Hello everyone, my name is Anurupa Pal. I am an intern at ubAdvocate, and today I am going to speak on the topic the valid requirements for a valid Hindu Adoption Act. First, the requirements of a valid adoption. The person adopting has the capacity or the right to do so. The person giving in adoption has the capacity to do so. The adopted person is capable of being taken in adoption. The adoption is made in compliance with the following measurements mentioned in this act. So next, moving on to the next topic, requirements mentioned by a Hindu male to take in adoption. The requirements are as follows. He should be of sound mind. He should not be a minor. He should have the capacity to do so. If he has a wife, the consent of the wife is necessary unless the wife has completely and finally renounced the world or has been of unsound mind as declared by the court of jurisdiction. Same goes with the female Hindu to take in adoption. Persons capable of giving an adoption. No person except the father or the mother of the guardian shall have the capacity to do so. If the father and mother is alive, shall have equal rights in deciding the adoption, provided that such right shall not be exercised by either of them save with the consent of other, unless one of them has completely or finally renounced the world or ceased to be a Hindu. Where both the biological father and mother are dead or have completely and finally renounced the world or have abandoned the child or have been declared by the court of competent jurisdiction to be of unsound mind, the guardian of the child may do so. A guardian is appointed by the will of the child's father or mother. The guardian is appointed by the court. Before granting permission to the guardian, the court sees that the adoption is for the welfare of the child, due consideration of being the purpose given to which the wishes the child have regard to the aid. Now let's see the person who may be adopted. The person is a Hindu. He or she has not already been adopted. He or she has been unmarried. He or she shall not have completed 15 years of age unless there is a custom or usage application to the parties which permits person who have completed the age of 15 years being taken in adoption. Other conditions for a valid adoption: if the adoption is of a son, the adoptive father or mother must not have a Hindu son or son's son or son's son's son, whether legitimate or blood relationship or by adoption. Same goes with the mother, that in the case of a daughter, there should not, for the father and the mother, in case of a daughter, should not have a Hindu daughter or son's daughter present, whether by legitimate blood relationship or by adoption. If the adoption is by a male and a person to be adopted is a female, the adoptive father must be at least 21 years older than the person to be adopted. If the adoption is by a female and the person to be adopted is male, the adoptive mother is at least 21 years older than the person to be adopted. The same child may not be adopted simultaneously by two or more persons. The child to be adopted must be actually given and taken in adoption by the parents or guardian concerned or under their authority with the intent to transfer the child from family of its birth, or in the case of an abandoned child or a child whose patronage is not known, from place or family where it has been brought to the family to its adoption. I hope I provided you with the information according to my knowledge. Thank you for listening.